Hello everyone, it's a great pleasure to have you on my channel. Welcome to Jodela Herbs. If you are new on this channel, kindly subscribe so that subsequently when I drop videos like this, you'll be notified. I am Dr. Joe, the Chief Naturopath of Jodela Herbs. On this channel, I educate people on the importance of living a healthy life. I enlighten people on the medicinal value of our green leaves, our plants, our herbs, our roots, our seeds, what you can use our roots and herbs to cure, to treat, to perfect, to enhance your own body. I tell people all the time there's power in roots and herbs. A lot of people today waste money unnecessarily as a result of ignorance. There's power in roots and herbs. Today I'll be talking about a very sensitive topic, how to use avocado pear to normalize your blood pressure. High blood pressure today is rated as the #1 silent killer in the world. This is because at the early stage of this deadly disease, it doesn't show any symptom. You live your life normally, but it will keep damaging vital organs in the body. Vital organs like the kidney, like the heart, vital organs like the brain. It damages them without your knowledge. I'm talking about high blood pressure. That is why it's very important you check your blood pressure at least 3 times a week. You check your blood pressure. But a lot of people don't really have time to check their blood pressure. That is why sometimes you will hear that someone slumps and died, and you'll be wondering what happened to this person. This is somebody I just saw a few days ago. What happened? I'm talking about high blood pressure. It's a very sensitive issue. I would define blood pressure as the force with which the heart pumps out blood through the blood vessels to various parts of the body. As I'm talking to you now, your heart is pumping out blood. My heart equally is pumping out blood. The force with which the heart pumps out blood through your blood vessels to various parts of the body, that is what I call blood pressure. Now, there are factors, risk factors that could trigger one's high blood pressure. One of them is hereditary factor. If you have high blood pressure running in your family, possibly your mom, your dad has it, you are at the risk of experiencing it. For people that smoke, for people that takes alcohol, for people that consumes a lot of salt, for people that don't really have time for exercise, for people that are not having enough rest, you are at the risk of experiencing it. That is why it is very, very important. 7 to 8 hours of rest every day is very, very important. There are so many herbs or roots and herbs you could use to normalize your blood pressure. But avocado pear is something I've used over the years, and the results have been so tremendous. I have with me here avocado pear. This is the seed. Remember, for this therapy, we are using the seed of avocado pear. This is the seed of avocado pear. Avocado pear is so super nutritious. It's so super nutritious. It contains all the essential minerals and vitamins the heart and the body needs to function optimally. Avocado pear contains a lot of phytochemicals. It's so rich in antioxidant properties, a lot of antioxidant properties. Avocado pear contains a broad range of nutrients like vitamin C, omega 6 fatty acid. It's rich in copper, it's rich in vitamin B1, B2, B12. It's so rich in iron, it's so rich in magnesium. Avocado pear seed doesn't contain cholesterol, it doesn't contain sodium. Avocado pear seed doesn't contain, it contains a little quantity of protein. It contains little amount of protein, very minute amount of protein. That is one good thing about avocado pear seed. Avocado pear seed equally is loaded with a lot of healthy fats that can nourish your heart. That is one good thing about avocado pear seed. Another good thing about avocado pear seed is that it has the ability to normalize and regulate your blood pressure. If your blood pressure is high, you need to try this. I tell you the truth, you need to try this if your blood pressure is high. Avocado pear seed has the ability to relax your blood vessels, your arteries. It reduces the risk of cardiac arrest. Avocado pear seed equally reduces the risk of blood clot. That is one good thing about it. Remember, for this therapy, we are using the seed of avocado pear. What you do, you sun dry it, cut the seed, cut it into pieces. You dry it under the sun for a few days. If you can't do that, if you have oven, you can put it in your oven and dry it for a few hours. After drying, you grind it into powder. After grinding into powder, what you do, you take 1 tablespoon from the powder, mix it with 5 cl of warm water and drink it in the morning after breakfast. Repeat the same process in the evening. If you have chance, you can equally repeat the same process in the afternoon. Please, you do this twice a week. You don't do it every day. You do it twice a week. And while doing this, monitor your blood pressure. It's very important you monitor it while doing this. Because if you don't monitor it, the blood pressure will keep going down. It will keep going down. That's to tell you how powerful this therapy is. As you are using this therapy, you need to monitor your blood pressure. It's very, very important. Because if the blood pressure goes down, it's even deadlier than high blood pressure. Of course, low blood pressure is deadlier than high blood pressure. It's very, very important. And also, for this therapy to work for you, for better and faster results, you have a role to play. What you eat matters. What you drink matters. Your lifestyle, your dieting matters. Adequate rest. For our body to function optimally, we need about 7 to 8 hours of rest. It's very, very important. If you take a lot of alcohol, you need to stop. If you smoke a lot, you need to stop. For people that consume a lot of salt, you need to stop. You need to cut down your intake of salt. If you don't have time for exercise, it's very, very necessary. It's very, very necessary. Please, this therapy is something I have been using and I've gotten tremendous results from my patients. So if you are hypertensive or you have anybody that is hypertensive, I would advise you to try this at home, and I await your review and your testimony. Thank you once more for watching this video. Please subscribe if you are new on this channel so that subsequently when I drop videos like this, you will be notified. Thank you and God bless you. See you in my next video.